to old Pecan Homestead. If you follow us on Facebook, you've likely seen the kittens. If not, I will show you here in a bit. But first, I have some more exciting news. I think that I see a calf over here under Miss Panda, which we weren't sure that was bred. So let's go over here and check it out. Oh, it is. It's a calf. And it's a baldy. Yay. Look at my voice is going up in tones. There's babies around. Isn't that what happened? Oh my God, it's so cute. Look, it's got a white face just like its mommy. How cute. Hi, Panda. Oh, it's so cute. Oh my goodness gracious. Her milk came in. I'm dying to know. I want to know if it's a heifer or a bull. Hi, cutie. Woo, look at that. Big old wet spot. So I don't know how she's going to be with me getting close. She's obviously walking away. If I could get the baby to stay still for a second, that'd be cool. Oh, it's cute. Kind of looks like a boy, but I'm not entirely sure. I don't know. I'm going to leave her alone for a minute, and then we'll come back and try to check on it later when they get some time together. Okay, you guys, so I was able to go kind of block Mom off for just a second. I'm just dying to know. I had to know. Want to know what it is. It is a heifer. I'm super excited because we get to keep the heifer. Any bulls that we have, we'll go to butcher. And she is particularly just super cute. So we're really excited about that, aren't we, Rylan? We are excited. I noticed her dropping a lot yesterday. Her hip bones were really poking out the last 2 days, and yesterday was very prominent. So I had a very strong feeling it was going to be today. So I'm stoked. And then hopefully we'll see what Blackjack has here in a few more weeks. So we will keep you updated. We'll do lots of videos on her, and you'll get to see her as she grows. So we'll get to some more fun animals later today after this long and depressing videos. The last several videos have been really depressing, I know, and I apologize, but that's how our farm life has been. So what? Oh, the llama is coming over here. And so we're gonna do a happy video today, and this is a great start to that. So Otter's checking out the baby, and I think the llama's seeing if he can breed her. Weirdo. So I did mention in the last video that we're probably going to get rid of that llama. Hey, don't run from me, goofball. I'm the one that can protect you. They're snorting at each other like deer. This dude is so weird. So I mentioned we're likely gonna go ahead and get rid of him just because he tried to breed our Hereford yesterday. Then he tried to breed some more goats, and I was on the tractor and I chased him around with the tractor. Y'all, the best stuff don't get on video, but it was really crazy. But I don't want to, he just makes me too nervous around all my goats and stuff to leave him here. So we're gonna figure out a plan. I'm gonna contact the original owners and then see if anybody else wants him. If not, we might take him to the sale. But I'm pretty certain that he did end up breeding Tilly anyway. What happens is they breed and then they ovulate a few days later. So I'm pretty sure he's already bred her, so we'll probably end up getting a cria in a year from now. But you want a baby girl llama? Me too. That would be great. I would love another female llama. Not a fan of the male llamas, but we'll let her do her thing and we'll catch you back in a little bit. Justin just came out, so we're gonna go show him the calf really quick. Come on, go up there. Don't get super close because you'll make her run. Do you see her? Do you see the calf? What do you think, Huxton? Is that your cow call?
It's a girl, Hux. We get to keep it.
Is she cute?
We get to keep that.
Look.
She looks just like the mom.
She looks just like her mama.
Yeah, but there's a black stripe.
Pretty big girl. Well, I mean, I don't really know what calves are supposed to look like when they're born because we had a Dexter calf only. But what do you think? Hey, Huxton, it's a girl, so we get to keep her. Yay!
She looks just like her
All right,
mom.
let's get back inside. We gotta finish
It's just
getting our stuff done.
stripe.
All right, guys. So, as I mentioned, if you follow us on Facebook, you may have already seen these. But here are the kittens. Our sweet mama cat had 7 kittens, four females, and 3 males. They all look like they're doing good still. They are free. We're gonna keep probably that darkest one in the back, and the rest of them, they can all go to homes. They're totally free. So if you want one, just holler at me. They'll be 6 weeks on April 6th, so that's when we'll let them go. So expect lots of cute kitten videos up soon. These are extra special to us. This is our mama cat. And guys, remember a while back we had a cat that looked just like her. I don't know how much she was actually on any of our videos, but she had kittens, and we had given 2 of them to my parents. Well, their female ended up having kittens, which is now the mama cat right here. And then these are the kittens from her. So these are our 4th generation kittens. And we lost the mama to a rat poisoning incident. Happened extremely fast. It was a nightmare, but that was probably a year ago. And so now we have 4th generation kittens, so that'll be pretty cool. But we'll get on to the goats and see how everybody else is doing. What are you doing, cutie? Are you being lazy? Up to no good? Not doing your job, that's what. You guys are so lazy. All you do is lay around, huh?
Big giant log that we have.
Okay guys, like I said, this is gonna be a happy video. I gotta make this part short just because my phone is dying. As you can see, Eleanor behind me, she's doing so much better. She is thin. She hasn't eaten a whole lot in the last week, but she's been through 5 full days of treatment for coccidia, as well as all the nannies that were in here. All the kids have been treated, and if I see any more diarrhea on any of these goats, they're getting treated with coccidia treatment immediately. She is over here eating grain right now. She just came off eating, grazing on the wheat right now, and so she's doing much better. I'm still giving her fluids because I have not seen her drink, but then again, I don't see a lot of the goats drink. So doesn't mean that she's not drinking, just means I haven't seen her. But with her being down, I just want to give her extra fluids anyway. It'll help heal her body anyway. So I have already ordered. I realized that we are extremely deficient in minerals. There is that blue tub back there. You probably can't even see it. There's a blue tub back there and one at the gate that has goat minerals in it. It's a free choice minerals. They have it all the time, but I was reading some more, doing some research, and goats are supposed to have 20 minerals, which some of you probably know, a lot of you may not know. And they're supposed to have free choice, 20 different minerals, and it kind of helps them pick what they need, and then see what your herd is lacking. So I am going to be building a feeder, a mineral buffet style feeder this week, which we'll do a video on. I already ordered the minerals. I ordered a coccidiostat that we will be putting in all their feed. And I'm aggressively taking steps to try to improve things, because what we went through, you know, we didn't know. I knew about coccidia. I didn't realize it could get so bad in goats. I know chickens have it, they carry it, but we've never had any losses from it. Puppies, they can get it bad, and we know how to deal with that. Hoxton, are you turning off my water? Like, what is going on over here? Talking and not thinking of why my water's going off. Quit it, Nugget. You think that's funny or something? So anyway, I am working really hard to research. I researched so much before we had kidding season, and that was one thing that I didn't research. So I'm actually enrolled in a goat school, and so I'm doing that as well. It's just everything that I read. There's not a whole lot of detailed information. It's just basic, or just more than basic, and it doesn't talk about a lot of different things. So, alright guys, so my phone did end up dying yesterday and didn't get to finish. I was saying, despite the rude comments that keep continuing, I would say that we're being neglectful and not taking care of our animals if we weren't trying to fix these things. But here's the deal, you guys. All the research, the books, the answers on all these health problems happened because somebody went through it. I read a lot before kidding season because I was really nervous. I wanted this to be the best year, and of course that backfired. And it is impossible to remember everything. I have cows, rabbits, chickens, goats, dogs, cats, pigs. We've got everything. I cannot remember every illness and every treatment for everything. Could we do better? Could we have done better? Yes. And that is something that we admit. And we're doing our best. We built this big lean-to. We're planning on building another one on the other side, depending on how long we stay here. We haven't figured that part out yet. But once we do the cross fencing, we're going to put a lean-to out in the pasture for whichever side, whether it be this side, we'll leave this here, or that side. Then we'll add another lean-to for the animals. They have fresh water in several areas of the pasture and the pond. They got lots of shade, a lot of livestock owners take out their trees, and that's something that we don't do. We like to provide shade for the animals, and we're learning. It's a big job. It's a lot of work, and you might say, why didn't we prepare ahead of time? Well, you can read all you want. Like I said, you can't always remember everything, and once you've been through something, you generally remember pretty well after that. But the world is also going downhill really fast. If you are in the know at all whatsoever, even a little bit, we're heading in a really rough direction right now. We don't know what's going to happen. And we're not living in fear. We're just trying to prepare as much as possible. We've got 3 boys that we have to take care of, and getting all these animals quickly and is something that we decided to do, because we dove in because we want to make sure that we're prepared. And there's some things you can't prepare for, like the mycoplasma in our chickens. I don't know where that came from. I don't know. The turkeys were the very first ones to get sick, and I believe that they were carrying it when they came from the hatchery. And that's crazy because I actually bought them from a hatchery. I didn't get them at an auction or somewhere local or anything like that. They were from a hatchery. It was a small hatchery that most people probably haven't heard of, but it was the only ones that still had turkeys left, and so that's who we used. And they were the very first ones to get sick, and our chickens would, despite clipping their wings, kept flying over into the pen, eating with them, and then they were mingling with the other chickens. So, I believe, and as a matter of fact, any bird in the sky carrying mycoplasma could also bring it here to our property just by running around eating, pooping, whatever. It's there's some things you literally cannot prevent. And we kept the turkeys completely separated all the way up to 18 weeks, and then I finally just released the last ones that we had. And I stupidly didn't know about mycoplasma. I do now. I'm going to inform everybody I know. We're going to take the whole poultry approach completely different now. We've had chickens, poultry, turkey, guinea. We've had all that for, I'd say at least 10 years. I had them all as a kid growing up for years and years and years, and never, ever, ever, ever had a single issue with any of the birds. Never. We had, between Dakota and I both, we've had hundreds and hundreds of rabbits. I showed them in 4-H growing up, had them as pets. Dakota had them as pets. He just bred them. He had hundreds of them in his backyard. We had them, we first got married in several different locations that we lived at, and never had a single problem with any of them. One had a cyst that Dakota cut off or drained. Other than that, other than some neighbor's dogs come down and literally chewed the bottom of our cage apart and ripped the rabbit out, we never had any problems. And then the first time we got rabbits here at this place 3 years ago, we had massive infertility problems, and so it's chaotic. It's just different times of the years, and you have to learn from it. And if you don't learn, that's what makes you not a good caretaker of animals. But we're learning and we're doing our best. But it's the more animals that you have, the harder it gets. It's not just about Googling something so simple, because trust me, I Googled and Googled and Googled, and the things that we were researching was not the problem. But yes, we could have done better. I will say that we could have done better, but it's very hard when you don't know the exact problem. But I have since then done a ton of research. I have already ordered all 21 minerals that we need for the goats. Even though they have loose minerals, they have access to it. I've ordered the full kit. I'm going to pick up wood tomorrow. I think the trays won't be here till next week, so I've got some time, but I'm going to build their mineral feeder. We've increased their bulk feed. They're out on the pasture. We put electrolytes in their water, which we've actually been doing for some time now. And I ordered coccidiostat, so we're going to start including that in their rations, which, they've had coccidia. I mean, it's been around. They carry it in their systems. It's been a weird year, and it's not just us. There's tons and tons of people saying the same thing and having kidding issues. And so, we're learning. We're going to do better. We've improved and just massively since last year alone. I have way more on hand. I have kits ready, but our herd has nearly tripled in size. And so, it just, as we grow and the longer we have goats, the more we learn. And that's with all the animals. So, anyway, I'm not going to make this a super long video again. I just wanted to cover some things. I appreciate all you guys for your comments and your thoughts and prayers and the gracious messages we've had. It really, really means a lot. It's encouraging. I know there's one person being a pain in the butt, but it's annoying just because I don't know how long they've been watching our videos, and they don't know the history clearly. And unless you're just downright rich and you have all this money, you can afford all the best of the best. But that's annoying. But we do appreciate everybody else's comments. I know. There's more coming. More trolls will be out there. The bigger we grow, and whatever. As long as our positive people stay on here, then we appreciate it. And thank you guys for watching this video. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. We're gonna keep on trucking through this, and we'll go walk around and look at the animals some more. So all the 7 babies that we do have right now are doing very, very well. There is one other thing that we do need, and that is some feed bunks. They're kind of expensive, and the ones that are cheaper, they're just really junky. So Dakota's probably just gonna make some out of steel, and then we'll be able to customize it. So we use this typically to feed grain. As you can see, they're eating. We put it on both sides, and then I set a little bit on the rock. I don't like them eating off the ground, but they spill it. And so getting custom feed bunks will really help. And we'll probably end up maybe even trying to sell a few. But everybody's doing really well. There's no more diarrhea. Nobody's acting funny that I can tell. I really watch them. I spend a lot of time out here with the goats. Daily, I'm home. I stay home to take care of the animals, and so I'm very familiar with them all, and I watch them every day, several times a day. Sometimes, when I gotta be in town and stuff, it's a little harder, but we are keeping a close eye on them. Eleanor, I don't know where she went. Oh, she's standing over there. She is doing much, much, much better. She's still very thin, just from not eating, but she's eating some grain. I think it kind of messes with her stomach a little bit after she eats, but she's getting probiotics and anemia treatment every day, and she's been dewormed, which we'll do again here in 3 days, and she's doing much better. She's been out on the pasture grazing all day long, and doing well. So we are about to go feed Levi's pigs. I lost my helper. I think he got bored and ran off, but I'm gonna get him back over here. We're gonna get the pigs fed. They go to the butcher in exactly 3 weeks, so. And I think we're probably gonna butcher the smaller pig this weekend so we can grill out. If it's not raining or too cold, then we'll do that, but everybody else is doing good. All the animals are doing well. The new calf, it's been a day and she's doing really well, nursing on mama. She looks very healthy. And for Annie, like I said, she wasn't bred. I think Dakota has decided to take her back to the bull that bred Panda. So we'll probably take him back. He's a Gelbvieh or Gelbvieh cross. He's solid black, but he should still throw a red calf. Something at least looks like a Hereford, but But like I said, I really appreciate you guys watching. We appreciate the support. I cannot thank you guys enough. So you guys, thank you again. We really appreciate it. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook. We will be doing a giveaway for the Pecan Homesteading Expo. We're giving away 2 tickets here probably just shortly after this video comes out. And then I've got another giveaway I'm doing on Facebook that I got to get done first. And then, yeah, so thank you guys for watching. We appreciate it. We hope you have a blessed week, and we will catch you guys on the next video.